رسول الله رسول الله.
Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. My name is Dalia Mogahed. I direct the Center for Muslim Studies at Gallup, as well as the newly established Abu Dhabi Gallup Center. I am so glad to be a part of CelebrateMercy for the second year in a row. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'd like to talk about a story that has always inspired me about the Prophet ﷺ and how he interacted with his wife Aisha, and specifically in a time of crisis. The Prophet ﷺ was the leader of Medina, but he was by no means an unchallenged leader. He was surrounded by people who disagreed with him, some who were plotting against him. He had enemies, both inside and outside Medina. The last thing he needed was a personal scandal, and yet that's exactly what he got. There was a rumor that was started about his own wife, that she was unchaste. And we could expect a natural reaction is anger at her, at even being in the wrong place at the wrong time for a rumor like that to start, or suspicion that the last thing he needed was a problem in his own family when he was dealing with so much and was threatened in so many ways. And yet his reaction to that possibility was simply to go to her and say, if this is true, then seek forgiveness from God and He will forgive you. And if it's not true, then God will send a message to absolve you of these accusations. And if you really look at that, his reaction to the possibility of it being true wasn't, how could you? I'm going to divorce you. I can't believe you did this to me. His entire focus wasn't on him, wasn't on his own hurt, but was on her salvation and her relationship with God. That was his focus. And I think that I have never seen such a selfless, pure love than the Prophet had for his wife.